for tuning in to another one. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about something that I've been meaning to talk about really since I first got the car. And that is what I paid for it, what it cost me, as far as the total that I got it for, my insurance. Really those two things is what I wanted to cover. So I guess first, just to talk quickly about the car, as you see behind me now. It's a 2019 loaded interior, manual. It has just about everything that I think can come on this car, to be honest. The only thing that I know that it doesn't have, that it could have, is the upgraded audio system, the Bang & Olufsen system. It just has the shaker in it, which is fine. I would rather have the Bang & Olufsen, but it doesn't, and it wasn't really a killer, for me. So it has just about everything that it can possibly have except that. So this car, brand new, MSRP was 50 grand, 50 and some change. I know they go up to like 53,000, and I believe the only reason that this one was not 53 was because of the audio, like I just talked about. It doesn't have the upgraded audio, so that is the only thing that it doesn't have. If you would have bought this car brand new off the lot, it would have cost you $50,000. It's a $50,000 car. I got it pre-owned, so it had 2,400 miles on it when I got it. So basically brand new. I mean, it is brand new without being brand new. And 2019 with 2,400 miles on it, and what I got the car for was $38,000. That's how much it cost me. So when I bought it, essentially what sold me on the whole deal was, in my eyes, I was getting a brand new 2019 car that really just had been broken in. That's all that, the miles is just past the break-in period, honestly, for a $12,000 discount, which is huge. I mean, that is massive. I would rather have a pre-owned with 2,400 miles with a $12,000 discount over this car brand new at 50 grand any day. 10 out of 10 times, I would rather have that. So I looked like on Auto Trader and stuff when I got it with a pretty big radius, trying to find, I knew the exact car that I wanted, and it was this car. It was red, performance pack, loaded interior. I wanted that new dash. I thought it was so cool. The LCD, the digital dash, and stick shift. That's what I wanted in red. This is the car that I wanted. And when you can filter your search results on Auto Trader or whatever you may be looking through, and spec the car exactly as you wanted it. And it was like the only car within a 200 or 300 mile radius that had exactly what I wanted. And it just happened to be, all the brand new ones that I was looking, you can look at an unlimited radius, which you would never go that far, but you can just kind of see prices and stuff like that. And this car was $50,000. I don't have the sticker, the window sticker. Whoever had it before me didn't keep up with it. It didn't come with the car. But I've looked up what this car would be brand new with all the options and everything, and it is $50,000. So when I found this car, I live in Dallas area. This car was in Austin, so it was about 3 hours away. And honestly, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, it is the year, it's everything I was looking for. And I wanted the 18 versus, I wanted the 19 versus the 18 for one difference. There might be things here and there that are a little bit different, but the main thing that I wanted, because I wanted the manual, was the rev match. I wanted the rev match, and that is new for 2019. They didn't have that in 2018, so that 1 year did make a big difference to me, to be honest. So I found the exact car that I wanted at essentially a $12,000 discount. It was incredible. And where I ended up buying it was a no hassle, no haggle type thing. So they told me, and I kind of looked this up too, but the black book price, which is basically like a dealership, like the public has blue book, and dealerships have black book, and that's what they should be selling their car for. And the black book on this car is about $44,000. So really it should have only been a $6,000 discount, from the 50 grand. They had it at 38, and that's what I got it for, $38,000. So again, a $50,000 car for 38 grand is a hell of a deal. Excuse me. And I just couldn't have been more stoked to find it, to be honest. It was perfect, the perfect situation. It made sense. And if you've seen any of my earlier videos, you kind of knew I got this car because my previous car had hail damage on it. So I had to find a new car. That car got totaled, the one I had before this. I plan on buying this car later down the road, around November, around my birthday is kind of when I plan on actually buying it. And the unforeseen hail and circumstances kind of made it to where I had to speed the process up. So I'm not complaining about having to get the car early. I'm actually pretty pumped, and it is exactly what I wanted at an incredible price. It's so much car for $38,000. It's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. 38 grand is a lot of money to pay for a car, but what you get with this car is every bit of that, if not more. You get a $50,000 car, you know, that's what you get with this. This car is amazing. I mean, just what it can do, the compliments that I get, how you feel driving it. I mean, it's just an amazing car. It's my third Mustang, so, you know, it might be a little biased to Mustangs, but I appreciate all other cars too. I don't hate any other cars. I love all cars, you know. So while I have had 3 Mustangs and that's kind of my favorite at this moment in time, I don't hate everything else out there. I'm not a Challenger hater. I'm not a Dodge hater. I'm not a Chevy hater. I'm not a Camaro hater. I love all those cars, and I will probably own both of those some point in the future. But this is what I got now, so that's what I paid for it. $12,000 discount. Just a hell of a deal, I think. And next subject is something that actually shocked me. I couldn't believe that this was the case, and I'm talking about insurance. What I pay monthly on insurance. Now I gave you an exact number, what I paid for the car total, and I guess I'll go ahead. I wasn't actually planning on doing exact numbers, but I already said 38,000, so that's not an exact number, but that, you know, 30 and some change or whatever. So insurance actually shocked me, and I'll be honest, when I was trying to figure out the car, you know, and I'm budgeting what I can pay monthly, how much I want to pay for the car, then I'm factoring in insurance as well, because I assume it's going to go up, right? So, and I think you'll be shocked too. I absolutely cannot believe what I am paying a month for insurance on this car. So just to kind of give you a little bit of backstory, before this, I'll put it up on the screen now, I had a 2014 Mazda 3. Gray, the 4-door, it wasn't a hatchback or anything, but while a good car, and while I did like it, it's a soccer mom car. It's a sedan, not even a sports sedan, it's just a sedan, right? And I was paying $157 a month for that car. I think when I first got it, I was paying like $220. For some reason it kept going down every time I renewed my policy or whatever, and I actually like moved a city over and it went down, so it kind of depends on where you live also. But I was paying, at the time when I got this car, when I had to get rid of the Mazda, I was paying $157 a month. So I want to do my budgeting for what I'm going to be paying per month on this car, for what my insurance is going to be, for this garage. I got this garage because of the hailstorm. I don't want this thing sitting outside all the time. So I'm budgeting all that stuff in, and I was budgeting in about $300 a month for insurance. Now I know that might be high, and I wasn't really expecting to have to pay that much, but I always over budget. I'd rather over budget and have money left over. It's better to do that than the other way around. Let's be realistic with yourself. So I budgeted about $300 a month for this car. And the reason being, so a little bit about myself real quick. I'm 24 years old, so I'm not even 25. I haven't hit that point where your insurance goes down, which at 25 it does, dramatically from what I've heard, or, you know, at least some. So I haven't even hit that point. And while I don't have some crazy, long, insane rap sheet on my driving history or anything like that, it's not spotless. Like, I have had tickets, I have been pulled over, I have made insurance claims, you know, I have used my insurance, which in theory is all stuff that should make your insurance go up. So with that, with my personal information, and the fact that this is essentially a brand new car, red, a V8, 2-door Mustang, just what the car is paired with my age and, you know, all that stuff, I was expecting it to be pretty high, and I think anybody would, you know. I guess the one thing I won't actually say in this video is who the insurance is. So I guess I will say though, I had one insurance company when I had the Mazda, and it took my insurance way down. It was so much cheaper than anywhere else that I shopped around. And the guy that I bought this car from, he said, hey, I have a partnership with this insurance company, and if you just call them and ask for a quote, that's all you have to do. You don't even have to take the insurance. You don't have to do it. I get a little bit of a commission, and I'll give you this bobblehead, which is kind of cool. You might can figure out what insurance it is just by that. But I'm like, okay, and the dude was awesome. I mean, he was a great dude. He made the whole process incredible. So I was like, all right, you know, help you out. So I called just to check, and I thought I had called this insurance company before and kind of checked, and they just seem high. They always seem high, you know. So I called though, and what I was told actually shocked me, and it made me even wonder if they had the right car. Like, do you know what car I'm about to buy based off of what you just told me? So remember, for the Mazda, I was paying $157 a month. For this car, what do you think it did? My insurance went down. My insurance went down with this car. It lowered from a 2014 4-door soccer mom car to this, it went down to $146 a month. I'm paying $146 for full coverage on this car a month. I don't know how. I have no idea. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not really asking questions, but it is crazy to me that my insurance would go down. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't really care, frankly. It didn't go down a ton. I think it's from 157 to 146, only 13 bucks, but still, I thought it was gonna more than double. That's what I budgeted for. And it came in at 146. It's insane to me. So I can't explain it. I have no idea. I mean, like I said, I'm not complaining. I love it. I mean, it's a great surprise, you know, but I don't know. I have no idea. So I think that's it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. I'll see y'all next time.